I'd like to introduce you to this young man who is a biodynamic farmer in the Bernese Alps, right? And he's also part of a community of practical idealists, and his passion is to bring farming, to bring city people back to farming. Right. And he also has a special passion in some of his projects for an energy source called biochar. And if you want to talk to this man, ask him about biochar in the break. It's fascinating stuff. So I'll introduce to you,
Thank you.
it's really good, Mr. Thomas Rippel with Soil, Not Dirt.
Hi, my name is Thomas and I am a biodynamic farmer with a huge passion for composting cow manure. So usually I talk about a lot of shit. So why shit? Well, in the beginning there was light and there was minerals. And out of that, the miracle of life happened. And for 3.5 billion years, life remained primitive. Only single-celled organisms existed. And then only 600 million years ago, animals and plants came into existence. And they came to co-evolve into a fantastic symbiosis. Plants would take the light and the minerals to create life that feeds the animals. And the animals would eat the plants and spread their seeds in their manure. And at the same time, the manure is the best fertilizer. Out of this coevolution, soil came into existence. Where there was only dead rocks before, animals took a shit, and slowly the barren rocks became covered by a layer of life, soil, covering the entire earth 30 centimeters deep. And soil itself might be the most amazing living organism in the world. And out of the soil rose civilization. It was the incredible fertility of the soil that allowed humans to settle down. We started to stick seeds into the ground and were amazed by the amazing abundance of crops that the soil gave us. And this was only 10,000 years ago. The soil fed us so plentifully that it allowed us to develop our intellect, our spirituality, our technology. But most humans failed to really comprehend the symbiosis that allowed soil to come into existence in the first place. So we didn't feed the soil with the dung of the animals. Instead, we started to plow the soil deeper and deeper, and the soil started to erode very slowly. Too slowly for most humans to comprehend, but some did comprehend. Around 350 BC, Plato looked at the soils around Athens, and he saw only a shadow of its former self. He said that the hills used to and the valleys used to be covered with rich, deep soils, and now they have all run away, leaving the land nothing but skin and bone. And today we're destroying the soils faster than ever before. In the past 90 years, we have lost 50% of the topsoil in the Western world. We are living in precarious times. There are many things that farmers can do to live in symbiosis with the soil, but farmers today are living in economic straitjackets. Even if they know what they could and should do, they cannot afford to do it. And this is where you come in. The average European needs 2,500 square meters of land to sustain a healthy and diverse diet. The Stiftung Trigon gives everyone the opportunity to support a farmer by adopting 2,500 square meters of land, and thus giving the farmer the resources to really take care of the soil. Now, to tackle this problem in Europe, we will need 38 billion euros per year. But what's really amazing is that when you break it down to the single person, that makes only 100 euros per person. And we can afford that. One farm at a time, we can reverse soil degradation and make sure that we have healthy, nutritious food for generations to come. And at the same time, help to reverse climate change, because the soil takes that CO2 out of the air and produces fertile humus out of it. Each farmer that you support will host a festival once a year to celebrate the fertility of the soil and this new relationship with you. So, let me cut through the bullshit. I'm here to ask you to take action now. I want you to adopt your patch of land today.